St. Cloud State comes up with the sweep in convincing fashion, outscoring their opponent 10-2 at the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center. Hi, everybody, and welcome inside the studio. Joe Strella with your post-game report. The Huskies roll over the Red Hawks 5-1, your final on Saturday night. Let's take a look at your highlights from tonight's game. St. Cloud State back on home ice looking for the sweep. Ryan Paling, he had a big night last night, 2 goals and 2 assists in the winning effort, trying to help his team get win number 2 against the Red Hawks. One of those goals last night came on the power play, and early Patrick Newell gives his team the man advantage when he gets tripped up, crashing the net hard. So the first unit gets their first chance to make a difference. Ryan saucing a nice little pass across, and Blake Lazat putting his hard hat on. He goes to the net and gets a tip, beating Bray Crowder to the back door. Huskies have the 1-0 lead, Lazat's 19th career goal. It was clear that the Huskies were the Goliath of this matchup early when Patrick Newell gets the puck behind the net. And point number 100 for Newell. He gives it across, and Jack Ashan makes no mistake about it in the slot, rifling one past Larkin. The Huskies increase their lead to 2. Well, we've seen this play before. Gordy Green with the wraparound opportunity off the rebound, but instead of trying to bring it around the net, throws it off the pad of Hrenik. But the Povaska by Strick, a Slovakia native, gets his right foot to the pad and makes a nice save. Tempers start to flare at the end of the first when Carter Johnson takes a shot on Hrenik late. Easton Brodzinski takes exception to that, hauls him down. Both guys have a few words to say, but both of them would be in the box. The ref getting involved in that one also. That brings us into the second period. In the second frame, we pick up right where we left off. The Huskies and Jack Ashan with a shot that he intentionally missed, and then Henches, he did not intentionally miss that. That one got tipped in front of the net. Then Blake Lazat gets called for interference, and the Red Hawks go to the power play. But on that kill, it's Nick Paling slapping one out of the air, and he goes the other way. Dekes out everyone but the cameraman on that one. And then on a 2-on-1, he comes back, tries to pull it to his backhand, but just misses the net on the outstretched pad of Larkin. St. Cloud State to the power play minutes later, and again, Schultfield feeds Robbie Jackson. Jackson putting the defenseman on ice and absolutely dances around the guy, gives it across, and Blake Lazat with a wide open net he could have drove a truck through, and St. Cloud State extends their lead. That's Lazat's 50th career point. But Blake Lazat says he's not a selfish guy. Here you go, Robbie. I'll give it right back to you on the backhand. Wide open net from one knee on the goal line, and it looked like the same play. Jackson's 11th of the year makes it a 4-goal Husky lead. Nick Perbeck's not content with 4 goals going into the locker room, so he does it himself behind the net, going to work, and battles with 3 Red Hawks, a couple of them just standing around, but able to put it in the back of the net and extend the lead to 5 is Perbeck's. That brings us into the third. Miami starting the period comfortable in the penalty box. There was a 10-minute misconduct and then another penalty, so the Huskies with a 5-on-4 penalty or power play for a while. But then Jonathan Gruden trying to get something going. The Red Hawks the other way. David Hrenik easily with the pad save keeps it a shutout. Huskies would get a penalty of their own when Brandon Bushy gets in the way of Scott Corbett. He goes to the box, Miami to the advantage. On that power play, the Red Hawks find the back of the net. They strike for their first goal of the game, and they would pull within 4. That's not going to be good enough, though. Nothing Hrenik could have done on that one. And St. Cloud State with the 4-goal lead, and that's how this one would finish. The Huskies come out with the big win, 5-1 at the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center. Let's take a look at your stats from tonight's game. Shots on goal, not close, 36-17 in the favor of the hometown Huskies. They only had 5 shots there in the third period, but they were content with the 4-goal advantage. And then David Hrenik was tested 17 times. He made 16 saves in the power play chances. The Huskies were 33% again, 2 for 6 on the night, while only allowing 1 goal on their penalty kill opportunities. And in the faceoff circle, they get the win as well. It seems like every night they are coming out with the win in the draw, and Will Hammer, a big reason why in one of his first games of the year, he helps the team in that category. St. Cloud State will be back home next weekend against the Colorado College Tigers, as the first game Friday night is on CBS Sports Network. You can catch the action as the Huskies try to make it 13 in a row at home. And then on Saturday night, they try to finish it out on Fox Sports North Plus. For all of us here on our crew, I'm Joe Scarella. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Husky Productions.